These are the Sunday recommendations for my free email list for November the 29th, 2020. The blog post this week is on the Wadsworth Atheneum. It's part 5 and includes artworks from the Civil War era. Second recommendation is Frank Dempster Sherman's The Harbor of Dreams, which probably dates to around 1890. I spent at least an hour looking for an appropriate illustration for this poem, and finally settled on a work by a luminist whose works we've seen at the Wadsworth Atheneum. The email for this week's supporters will give you links to some of the also-ran images. So here's the poem. Only a whispering gale flutters the wings of the boat. Only a bird in the vale lends to the silence a note mellow, subdued, and remote. This is the twilight of peace. This is the hour of release, free of all worry and fret, clean of all care and regret, when like a bird in its nest, fancy lies folded to rest. This is the margin of sleep. Here let the anchor be cast. Here in forgetfulness deep, now that the journey is past, lower the sails from the mast. Here is the bay of content, heaven and earth interblent. Here is the haven that lies close to the gates of surprise. Here all like paradise seems. Here is the harbor of dreams. Next up, Antonin Mercier's sculpture of David. David has always appealed to those who are fighting overwhelming odds. Mercier, 1845 to 1916, was still a sculptor in training when he created this work for his countrymen after their humiliating defeat in the Franco-Prussian War, 1870 to 71. The work proved so popular that copies were sold in 6 different sizes. Those dynamic curving lines of the figure are in part a reaction to the calm serenity of the neoclassical style. The fourth recommendation this week for my supporters is a painting by a man who just loves to paint light, and it's Candlelight. DianeDuranteWriter.com has hundreds of posts on sculpture, painting, and my other obsessions. To join the free Sunday recommendations email list, visit the URL that's on your screen or email me. And you can say, "Well done, Diane," or support my work and receive rewards by means of the tip jar on DianeDuranteWriter.com. Thank you as always for listening.